Hi everyone, I wanted to show you today how to configure the WordPress Gmail SMTP plugin. So I'm here on the plugins page for installing a new plugin. I'm going to install this Gmail SMTP here. Okay, and I've already installed this. It's called Check an Email Log, and this is a plugin that allows you to send a test email to make sure that your email is being sent from your server, from your WordPress server. So here I'm going to send a test email to my email just to show you guys that what it looks like when my test email comes through here. And you can see that the sender is WordPress and we get this text here. So once we configure Gmail SMTP, this should change, and that's how we're going to confirm that we've done it correctly. So let's activate Gmail SMTP. And we'll go and start setting it up here. So if we go down to Gmail SMTP settings, it looks like if you go on the dashboard bar here, it's settings, Gmail SMTP. So we're going to have to set this up on the Google setup page. They have links here that link you to the places where you need to go. So this is the documentation page here. They talk about these are basically the instructions that I followed and that I'm going to follow now to go through this tutorial. So if you go and follow these instructions, you should get to where you want to go. But it can be a little confusing navigating through the dashboard. So we're going to start here. So let's go down and see. Okay, install plugin. So here's the link here, Gmail SMTP project creation, and we're going to open this link. And this is going to be our dashboard where we're going to be able to configure our SMTP for our site. All right, here we go. So up here, we will click this drop down. It looks like a drop down. And then here we're going to click new project. Okay. And then we're going to name it here. I'll just call mine Omar Shishani Portfolio. And location, yeah, we'll just leave that as it is, no organization. We'll create it. And then it's going to show us this notification up here. And that way we'll be able to navigate to it. Otherwise, we should be able to also navigate from that drop down up here, the one we got to create it from. So let's select it from here. And then just to show you, see, this is a list of all your projects. So you can navigate that way as well. Okay, so now we're going to go to the settings here, and we're just going to go follow through the instructions. So once we created our project, and now this is kind of one of the hard menus to find. We're looking for the one that we started on there, APIs and services. So we're going to go here and let's see here. So we're going to have to, you see what I did here? I clicked on the Google Cloud Platform icon text here, and then here we come to APIs and services, and we want to go to credentials, and then here we're going to click create credentials, and we're going to click OAuth client ID. Okay, and then here we're going to go and follow the instructions, configure consent screen. I believe we want to use external here, and that was somewhere in either the plugin docs or the instructions here. So here I'll just name this again, the same name, Omar Shishani's Portfolio. And then I'll put my email in as the support email. We can skip all this stuff. We're going to need to add another email down here, developer contact. oops, Omar Shishani School at Tutsi. Okay, save and continue. Scopes, I don't think we need to do anything here. Test users, I believe I added myself as a test user last time, and then this is going to be just the email address again. So we can add an email address, and I think that should be added now. We'll see it down here. We'll save and continue again. And then this is just a summary of everything we've just done. And then now let us go back to the dashboard here. And we don't need to publish. We can keep it in testing. We'll just, we want to go to, so we're here in APIs and services. We want to go to credentials, create credentials, OAuth client ID. Okay, we're going to choose web application. Omar's, let's just call it Omar's portfolio. Okay, and this is, oh yes, this is a the redirect URI we're going to fetch from our plugin here. This is the Gmail SMTP plugin. At the top here, they have the authorized redirect URI under general. So we'll grab that, go back and paste it in here. I believe that should be it. We'll click create. And here is going to be our client ID in secret, and we'll also be able to access it by checking the menu once this window's gone, but let's copy it here for now. Client ID, we'll just paste it in there. We're under settings, Gmail SMTP, and then general. Copy and paste the client ID, copy and paste the client secret. And this is the same email we use for the setup in that developers console there, Google Developers Console. And here we can, that's going to be the name the email is being sent from. So let's call this something different than what we were looking at in here before. Remember, I think, so this looks like it's just WordPress. Let's say this is Omar Shishani's portfolio. And that will tell us that we have configured our SMTP properly. The port here, it says 587 for TLS, which is the default. So I'm putting in 587 here, and then I'm going to ignore that. Save changes. So once we have saved our changes, we want to click grant permission here at the bottom. Okay, and then we're going to choose the account associated with our Google Developer Dashboard. We're going to click continue. Continue without, oh wait a minute, got to check the box. Continue. And now we have access granted. Okay, so access granted successfully. Now let's go to the check-in log email again, and we'll send that test email address to just, we can use the same email, no problem. Send the test email, and let's see that we get our Gmail SMTP email there. Okay. All right, here we go. So we see this is the test email, and we can see now it's configured. The name is Omar Shishani's portfolio, and this is showing us that our Gmail SMTP has worked. And also, another way to send a test email, Gmail SMTP has its own test email function here. So we can go and send a test email from there as well, if you don't want to go install that extra plugin, and that will show you that let's see if it worked there. That will show you that the plugin is working, if it is working. Oh no, it still worked. That just looked like an error message over there, but or it looked like a lot of error data. But there we go. See, it's another confirmation that the plugin is working. So that's how you can set up Gmail SMTP and I'm happy that I could be able to help you. So thanks very much, and goodbye.